So hello everyone, welcome back to a video and to my front room. So I didn't manage to film a intro in the gym this week, so you have me here in front of my Christmas tree with my new hair instead. Today is a projecting video from volume 1, so I'm going to be taking you back into the week and we're going to be running through 2 projects, both which are pentagon grades, and I always forget what the grade boundary is, so I'll put it here on the screen. But basically these climbs are a little out of my league. It's rare that I climb pentagons, so when I do, or when I find a project that I think could go, I get quite excited. So there's 2 projects, one that's definitely more my thing, and then another which is on a slab, which is less my thing. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that you enjoy the climbs. I definitely did. So the first project was this fluorescent yellow on the slab with a really tricky start. Try as I might, I wasn't able to start the climb conventionally. The start hold was super flat and getting balanced using it as a starting hole felt nearly impossible unless I was able to use a different colour to get established and then match the start with the heel already in the left hold there. So to find balance I had to really sink into that left leg, and then as soon as I had the start hold matched I got out of it as fast as I could and started moving through the traverse. The foothold on the right here felt a little bit slippy and tenuous, so I was taking a lot of weight through my hands, and as you can see they aren't brilliant, they're kind of sloped. Once at this dish here I had to swap my feet on the slippy hold and get a heel in. This actually felt really secure and I could crank on the heel to gain the big circular hold above me, which is a dual texture hold and a little difficult to find a nice way to hold. That left foot feels a little bit sketchy also, and you're not quite square onto the wall, so you feel quite off balance and you feel like you need something really good to push down with on the right hand, and that circular hold just doesn't really cut it. So as you can see here, I'm practicing the movement using the white hold to see what it would feel like in the next sequence, and as soon as you're stood up fully on that left leg, you feel balanced. So it became clear to me that this was the crux, extending the left leg and keeping balance.
After lots and lots of trying to figure out the best way to transition from that circular hold, I had to admit defeat on this project and move on to my second project, which I've been trying for a couple of weeks now.
So this second climb, this green pentagon in a different area of the gym, was definitely more of my thing. The start move is quite powerful, and I'm pretty sure it's responsible for some quite swollen knuckles today. But after the first move, it kind of flows into this really crimpy sequence. And then the crux for me after the first move was actually the last move. I found it really difficult to get my balance and to lock off my arm enough to match the top hold, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, this was definitely, once I'd got past the first move, the climb climbed nicely until the top, and then I had problems with the top, so it was definitely all in that top move.
It starts with a reach back from a big pinch to a crimp, and I really had to make sure that I was drilling my left foot in, or I cut loose on the crimp and that was bad news. The rest of the climb worked through these crimps around these volumes. Into some off-balance moves towards the top. If I stuck the first move, I generally made it all the way to the top move, which was a committing feeling match on a semi-sloped top hold, which felt like it was going to spit you off and always needed a very good brush for me to feel safe on. I played around with different foot positions to try and get balanced enough to match my hands, but I ended up bailing off a fair few times onto the down climb.
Nice, come on Hannah. That's it. Yeah, that's it, go on.
Finally, I figured that I could get a little bit of traction on a kind of heel toe cam against the volume and the wall, enough to tense my core, and just enough to latch the hold.
Yeah.
So that is all from me projects wise. If you have any ideas for blah 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 for that fluorescent yellow, please do let me know, because I would love to know how you get up it. So yeah, leave them in the comments if you think that there's beta that I'm missing or should try, then yeah, let me know. I really hope that you enjoyed these projects. Hopefully I'll be able to film some more in the run up to Christmas. Before I go, a huge thank you to my Patreons. So I've had a couple of new patrons this week, so a big thank you to you. I'll put your names up on the screen here. it just means the world to me that you want to support my content and want to see more, and yeah, it just gives me a great feeling. So thank you very much for that, it really does mean the world to me. Hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye!